what was always going to be a highly emotional contest with the news about Fernando Rickson's passing after his brave battle for 6 years with motor neuron disease. I mean, he dedicated the last 6 years of his life to try and find a cure for it. He's agreed to have his body sent to medical science so they can examine it to see if they can find a cure, see if it's one of these things where they can maybe it maybe won't be a life sentence anymore, that you can recover from it. The way that the way that he kind of dedicated himself to that was incredible, and thoughts go out to his young family who obviously going to have to go on without him now, and just a very kind of sad day. So it was important that Rangers put in a good performance last night for him and for the fans, and to just have a little bit of a little bit of sunshine and obviously a lot of rain. But certainly, thoughts go out, and nothing but respect for the way that he kind of handled it. Never kind of complained about it. Just tried to get on with it. But as well, ITV did a nice little piece on him that I seen on one of the Rangers pages I'm part of, and yeah, it was for a few minutes long, but I thought it was a real class shown by them. And Celtic representatives Peter Laurel and Neil Lennon, they were there to pay their respects and lay down a wreath. So it was nice to see that, although obviously the rivalry between the clubs, that they're showing their respect. So fair play to that. But obviously I'm here to give an analysis of the Feyenoord Rangers game from last night. But it wouldn't have been right to do it without obviously discussing the hot button issue. Feyenoord looked dangerous in the early goings, had a deflected shot at goal. Luckily for Rangers, it went over the bar. Good save by McGregor, but it was all Feyenoord in that early goings. Larsson should have scored the rebound. No, I've kind of made a mistake there. There was a shot at goal. McGregor made a good save, but he kind of fumbled it, and Larsson put the ball into the side netting. Not Henrik Larsson, he's long retired. Thank goodness for us. Lovely ball over the top by Goldson, but Arfield doesn't score. Doesn't really kind of position himself well, but then from the resulting corner, Rangers get the first real chance of the game for them, and it's a penalty. Handball, ball's going into there. Hellander's trying to obviously head the ball. The Feyenoord player's got his arm in the air, and a clear penalty. Tavernier steps up to take the penalty, and so many times he's stepped up to take penalties, you've had no kind of real doubt of whether he's going to score or not, but never really looked confident, and hit the post. So that was it. Morelos tried to make something happen but couldn't find Ojo. Morelos was outstanding last night. Although he didn't get on the score sheet, his work rate, the way he was just kind of constantly spinning his man, getting other players into play. I mean, real proper centre forward performance. I mean, sometimes, if you can remember when Rangers got to UEFA Cup final in 2008, Jean-Claude Darcheville played that role. And I think obviously Morelos is a better player than Darcheville, but that kind of physical, quick kind of player that can hold the ball up and bring other players into playing in games where you're maybe not as fancied. But Rangers were really in the game. It was almost like the penalty miss actually was a good thing in a way, because Rangers' level of performance just seemed to go up so many gears. Rangers were putting on real pressure on the away side. Kamara finds Arfield, but his effort goes off the upright. I mean, it's a tremendous effort by Scott Arfield, but off the upright, really unlucky not to score. It was a tremendous strike. Rangers take the lead. Kamara does well to keep the ball alive. Slides to get the loose ball in towards Barisic, who had an excellent night. Finds Ojo, takes a touch, and what a strike. Driven into the bottom of the net. Stunning goal. Rangers were looking dangerous every time going forward in the opening 30 minutes. Morelos has a good effort at goal, well saved. Comes back to him, hits it with his left foot again this time, and Vermeer does so well. Then he's brought down in the same scenario, looked like a clear penalty, but not given. Free kick for Feyenoord, brilliant ball in, but nobody could get a touch of it. Should have been 2-0, incredible play by Ojo to steady himself in the box. Cleared for a corner after he hits the post. Half time, Rangers have been excellent. Should have been 2-3-4 up here. Arfield and Morelos particularly impressive. Second half, Feyenoord will look to get back in the game. Looks so shaky at the back. Real opportunity for Bortegen. Brilliant corner in, poor header. Shocking defending by Rangers it was in this scenario. He had the freedom of Glasgow to score the equaliser, but Rangers had the let off. It was a header he had there, and Diving header, didn't get it right at all, unfortunately, because it was a free header. Feyenoord were still looking shaky though. This game was there to be won for Rangers. Berghuis with a shot towards goal, a good save by McGregor. Ojo plays a ball across goal to Arfield. Fer denies him the second goal. In this situation, Ojo really maybe should just take the shot on. It was a good angle goal. You think about the shot that he scored with, it's a bit of a surprise he didn't take it. Maybe he just wanted to be unselfish. Great pressure by Morelos again spins his man, draws the ball across goal. Great pressure by Rangers. Morelos has given the away defence a ton of times I just spoke about. Good play by Larsson, gets a decent effort on goal. Morelos has an effort at goal but gets it all wrong. Blazed over the bar. Ojo was a better option, should have slipped him in. Tavernier of a ball in, Arfield heads over, and there was a couple of headed chances Rangers head over, goals from two different corners. Are Rangers going to live to regret this? Great situation for Rangers, bizarre pass from Davis, really should have taken the shot on. He's just about almost inside the box. He tries to find Morelos, and either Morelos doesn't make the run, or Davis is caught in two minds where to shoot or pass, but the opportunity is wasted. Tremendous opportunity for Feyenoord. Great save by McGregor. They were in behind with Narsing there. He'd driven it across goal, and a good save by McGregor. There's an opportunity to steal a point. Daft free kick given by Arfield. Not long to go at this point. Could Rangers hold on? McGregor again has to make a save. Last chance for the away side. Cleared by Goldson, and that's it. Rangers get 3 points the opener. Should have won by more, but Feyenoord did settle into the game, but Rangers held on. Game of two halves. Rangers were excellent in the first half. Played really well. Some real top performances. McGregor was excellent goals. Helander looked real class beside Goldson. Looked assured on the ball. Won everything that went his way. Tavernier, despite missing the penalty, had a really good night. He actually looked so much assured defensively now. Barisic was outstanding. He showed the real player he could be. Kamara was good below. There was a few kind of loose passes. Stephen Davis was outstanding once again. Arfield was excellent. He was a constant kind of threat, getting a lot of the time towards Morelos, giving him the support. Ojo had a really good game as well, although certain situations, but he is a young lad. He could have maybe done a bit better. Morelos was outstanding again. And the last thing I want to kind of say about Alfredo Morelos, I mean, last season there was obviously the concern about the sendings off and stuff, but this season you can really see a change in him. I mean, yeah, I know that Al hasn't spoken about a clause in the contract where if he does get sent off or do something stupid, he's going to get fined, but there just seems to be a bigger level of maturity there, and we've seen it with other players. I mean, Rooney had a hot streak back in his day, and even Steven Gerrard in the early days at Liverpool had a hot streak. But that'll do it for this video. I believe that the game tomorrow is Tottenham and Leicester, so should have a video up for that, and then it'll be St Johnstone and Rangers on Sunday. I would have liked to have done Liverpool and Chelsea, but I don't really see the worth of buying a pass just for one game. I mean, if Rangers were playing on Sky Sports, then yeah, I would definitely do that. I'd like to see the game, but $9.99 just for one match is not really worth it. But you never know. Anyway, thanks for watching.